Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. The past couple weeks I have been dropping the ball on getting some content up, and I definitely dropped the ball on setting up my bow. I don't have any video of that, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm gonna go over, I would like to go over the sight and the rest and show you how I sighted them up. But this video, I am actually going to go over some of the gear that I'll be running for 2026. Some of it is going to be subject to change, but I'm going to show you currently what I'll be running. I don't know if I'm going to be showing everything, but majority of the stuff that I'll be running this year will be in this video. So stay tuned and we'll get started on my gear for 2026. All right. We're going to start off with my bino harness. Just got a couple things in right now, of course. Bino harness is actually made by Marsupial Gear with the Mountain Ops logo on it. I am a big fan of Mountain Ops. Hopefully they hear this, sponsor me. Anyway, Marsupial Gear, excuse me. I really like their product. I had the Vortex one, the beginner, like I think it's a sport model or something like that, and it worked great, but the one thing I didn't like is the way the flap opened up. This one, I love it, folds down, which leads us to our next thing is my binoculars. I have the Vortex Diamondback, the 10x42s. These are a few years old, so they aren't the HD models, but I do like them. They work great for me. Eventually down the road, this is one of the things I will possibly change out. Then on this side, because I shoot left-handed, so it's on my left side, so I can hold my bow in my right hand in range with my left, but I also have another Vortex. This is also the Diamondback. This is the HD. I've only used it a few times, but I do like it. It works great for me. And normally when I am shooting or at the TAC event, I will have my release here in the side. I have it on, again, my left side because I shoot left-handed. But I shoot the UltraView button, and I got it in that limited edition, I don't remember what color they call it, but FDE, Coyote, Earth, Love it, haven't had any problems with it, does me great, pretty solid product. And of course, when I do hunting and stuff like that, I'll have my other stuff like tag and all that other stuff that I need. Possibly the Allen set. Yeah, so that's going to be my bino harness. I currently have, I don't have it with me, it's in there. I have a backpack for TAC. All it is just a little hydro pack, and it carries snacks and stuff in it. When I go hunting, I don't have a backpack for that yet, so hopefully get some suggestions, look around and find something that I like, but I currently don't have a backpack for hunting, just for TAC, and that's my little backpack gear setup and bino harness, and we will go to my next gear. My next gear for the 2026 season is going to be my bow. So in my previous videos, you have kind of seen what I have. This is the Elite Varos. Put at least 100 shots through it, and it shoots great. I love it. But yes, I got it in their Mountain Tan. Excuse me, their Mountain Tan. I'm just a fan of like FDE. This kind of color, as you can see with my release. But anyway, we have the CBE Trek Pro with a 3-pin. Kind of see that, the 3-pin. On the release, we have the QAD. I don't remember the exact models. The MX2 integrated MX2. It tuned really, it was easy to tune. Within 2-3 shots, I was shooting pretty good through the paper, so shot really great. And then for the stabilizers, I have a 10-inch, it's a AAE mountain series with a quick detach, because if not, then it just takes a while to take it in and out because it won't fit in my case. In the back, I think it's a 7 or 8, but this is a limb saver. And this is one of the products as well too that I possibly will change out in the future. As of right now, they work great for me. I have no complaints, but just thinking about changing it up. And then the other thing that I have on my bow is the bow spider. There's a few ways you can use it. I have the disc. It's a little disc that slides into this and it holds it up. Okay. I do put this on my hip and then I walk around with the bow on my hip. I know people put them on their backpacks, other stuff. You can put this in your car to hang it up in your car. It even has a spot like you can put them up on walls. But I use it on my hip, so when I'm walking around, it just hangs up on my hip, just slides in like that, and it stays pretty steady. But that is the bow spider. And my last thing is I do Hamskea, the Raptor Peep. I really like their stuff. I've used it a few times on a couple different bows, and compared to other Peep sights, I think they work amazing. Don't think I'm missing anything else on this bow. I don't have a quiver. That's another thing that I am needing to get. I don't know what brand, what style, whatever. But that is one thing I do need to get. I need to get a quiver. I just don't currently have one. So, yeah, that's missing from my bow. But majority of what I am going to use is already on it. Next product, gonna be my arrow. So, as of right now, I'm only doing tack. The 2026 tags haven't come out yet. So, if I get a tag this year, this arrow is gonna change. But for tack, I'm possibly using 2 of them, but for sure this one. I have a Victory Rip TKO. I shoot 350 spine with this one, and pretty simple setup. So we'll do this side. Again, I am a fan of mountain mounts, kind of obvious, but I have a 5-inch reflective wrap by something Waters, I think it is. I don't fully remember, but it's a reflective wrap. It's American flag, and then I have, of course, as you see, white Mountain Ops branded fletchings from AAE. These are the 26, the hybrid 26, and then I have white knock on them. Again, the Victory Rip TKO, 350 spine. And then I have the 50 gram insert grain with a 100 grain tip. Overall, the length that I have this at with everything on it, it comes out to like 450 something grains total. So a little on the heavier side, but with this arrow, my bow is shooting about 283-ish. But the only reason why I might not use this fully for tack is because it is kind of heavy. So some of the targets I might not hit, which leads me to this one. This one is going to be just straight up for tack. Again, this is a Victory. This is the Rip XV. So if you haven't heard about them, they are a light arrow. We have a white 4-inch boning wrap with, again, these are the ones you get from tack themselves, as you see, Total Archery Challenge, but again, AAE, the 26, if I remember, with a white knock. I do also have 50 up front with 100 grain. Length of arrow brings this total to, it's like 380, 390 grain weight. And with this one, my bow is shooting a little over 300. So definitely would be able to help me out reach a little bit further targets. But those are the 2 arrows, and like I mentioned before, if I get a tag this year, I'm going to change them out, and I'm going to try out ultra arrows. If any of you guys have are watching this and have shot ultra arrows, tell me how you like them. Because again, if I get a tag, I'm probably gonna try to shoot those. So those are my 2 arrows that I am currently shooting. All right, next product that I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll do 2 next products. These 2 are another thing. If I get a tag, I will be most likely using them. But first I'm going to show you is the broadhead I'll be using, or possibly I might try something else. The reason I have these, a while ago, a few years ago, I did a local archery shoot, and I won a $50, $100 gift card, something like that, to a local pro shop. And they had broadheads, and I needed broadheads, so I got these. But these are, I don't have the box anymore, so I'm reading them off the website. But these are the Grim Reapers. These are the Pro Series mechanicals. They are 100 grain, 3 blade, with a 1 3/8 cut diameter. And I've had Grim Reapers for a while. I've used them a few times, and I like them. But I might try, excuse me, a little shaky camera. I might be trying the G5, either the Mega Meats or I forgot what the other ones are, but in 100 grain, and I might be trying those. So that's also going to be subject to change, but currently I have the Grim Reapers. Now the other thing, I'll be using this in hopefully some of my videos, but this is going to be more of a, if I get a tag, right? Vortex, again, I like their warranty, excuse me. It's one of the better warranties that I've heard of. I'm kind of a bias on Vortex. I just had them a long time, so I typically go towards Vortex. But one of the things that I like is their warranty. But again, Vortex Diamondback. This is the the 16 to 48 by 50. Let me start over. The 16 by 48 by 65 Diamondback HD. I have this straight. On the back, I have a MagView scope mount. What do they call it? The S1 spotting scope, which I've only used it a few times, but the times I've had used it works really well. And then down here, again, Vortex. This is the Summit Carbon 2, so pretty light, pretty compact. And again, I got a small, compact, light one for hunting if I need to put it in my backpack. That's why I got like the medium-sized spotted scope too, because it would be nice to have one of the higher powers, but if I'm hiking around, every weight helps out. So I try to get as light as possible. So the broadheads and these are going to be for sure if I get a tag, which hopefully, but that's going to be, these are going to be a maybe. So you'll hopefully see the spotting scope around every now and then, and hopefully you'll either see those broadheads or another broadheads again if I get a tag this year. Okay. Yep. All right, that's going to be it for as of right now. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be other stuff that I'm not going to show in this video. If you want to see, then I can show you, but pretty much boots, clothing, knives, all that other stuff I left out. And if you want to know what I used, I can maybe do another video. But currently, that's going to be my 2026 setup. And if you stayed this long, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. And I want to say thank you for staying with my awkwardness. I'm still getting used to looking at the camera, talking to the camera, talking to myself, it seems like. Yeah, so trying to get over that awkwardness. So thank you again for staying with me. Hopefully I'll get better at it. But that's going to be it again for the 2026 gear setup that I have for this year. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later.